to my tutorial 24/7 crochet. I'm Jenny. Today I will teach you how to make this medium-sized basket for storage, and you can use it for anything you'd like. So we will start by making this circular base, and here it's actually really up to you how large you want to make it. But today we will make a medium-sized, and it will be with handles. So we will start by making either you do the magic circle or you chain 4 and join the circle if you don't like to do the magic ring. So what we will do is we will start by placing 6 single crochets, and as you can see, I'm using 2 strands of yarn because it will make the basket more firm and sturdy. Okay, so you have a magic circle, or you just chain 4 and join them, so you have a circle where you can place your single crochets. We will work with single crochets for the whole tutorial. Okay, so I placed 1, and we will place 6 single crochets. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then pull the yarn to tighten the ring, like so. And if you have a stitch marker, it will be very helpful, so you don't lose count of your rounds. So we will now start increasing by placing 2 single crochets in every stitch. So this first round you count 6 stitches. We increase with 2 in every stitch, which means you will end up with 12 stitches in total. So we will do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now, before I continue, I will add my stitch marker because I know that I will lose count. Okay, so we've done 2 rounds. We will continue on the 3rd round, and what we will do now is we will place 1 crochet, single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. So you insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, and that's your first single crochet. So that's 1. Then we continue to the next stitch or next chain, and we do 1 and 2 in the same chain. Now we do 1, 1 and 2. Now we do 1, and then we do 2 in the same stitch. One, and then 1 and 2, 1, and then we do 1 and 2, and then we do 1, and then we do 1 and 2. So that's the third round. We will continue with round 4, so move your stitch marker. And now we will place 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 single crochet. Okay, so we do 1, 1, and then we do 2, 1 and 2, 1, 1, and then we do 1 and 2. So you continue with round 4, and I will meet you at the beginning of round 5. Round 5, and we will continue to increase. So now we will do 3 single crochets in each stitch, 1, 2, and 3. And then in the next stitch we will increase with 2 chains. So we do 1, 2, 3, and then we increase with 2 in the same stitch. Continue round 5, and I'll meet you at round 6. Round 6, and we will place 4 single crochets in each stitch, and then in the 5th stitch we will increase with 2 single crochets. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do 2, 5, and 6. So continue with your increases, and I will see you at the beginning of row 7. It's round 7, and you will now do 5 single crochets before increasing in the next stitch with 2. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you do 2 in the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we do 2 stitches in the same. Continue increasing, and I will see you at the beginning of round 8. It's round 8, and we are now placing 6 single crochets, and then we will place 2 single crochets in stitch number 7 to increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we place 2 single crochets in the same stitch to increase, like so. Continue with round 8, and I will see you at the beginning of round 9. So it's round 9. So we will do round 9 and then round 10, and then we are actually done with the circular base for our medium-sized basket. So for round 9 we will do 7 single crochets, and then we will place 2 single crochets in the 8th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then in the 8th we will do 2. Continue with round 9 and I will see you at round 10. This is the final round. This is round 10. And when you're done with the last round, you should count 60 stitches. Of course, you can make this basket smaller or larger as you please, but if this is the first time you are making this basket, I would actually recommend you to follow my numbers, as it will be easier for you and you will make the handles. But if you're not making handles, just making a basket, you can for sure just continue increasing and make the size you want. It's really up to you. So for round 10, we will do 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then in the 9th chain you will place 2. Continue and I will meet you again for round 11. For round 11 we will stop doing increases. So now you will have 60 stitches when you are at the end of round 11. So before starting on round 11, I advise you to do a count to be sure you have 60 stitches. And now for this round, we will place our hook in back loop only. This is the front loop, this is the back loop, and these are what we call both loops. So you will insert your hook in the back loop only, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. So it's a completely regular single crochet, but you place it here in the back loop only. So you can continue placing your single crochets in the back loop only, and you will get this nice pattern here. It will kind of mark the transition from the bottom, the circular base, and the walls that we will be crocheting later on. So continue placing your single crochets here in the back loop only, and I will meet you at the beginning of round 12. So we are done with round 11, and we will start building the height of our basket. So this is actually also a good time to weave in the loose ends, and I will show you how I do it, because I'm really into securing the yarn so that your project will stay nice for a long time and that you can use it as much as you want to without being afraid of the loose ends showing. So what I like to do is first I just weave in the yarn, and then now that we use 2 strands, I take 1 strand of yarn and I just weave it in like this. This will be the inside of your basket, so it won't be visible. And then I just tie the yarn, like I make a double knot like this, and then I cut the yarn. Because later on, if you wait, it's a little bit more difficult. So it's a good time, and it's nice to get rid of the loose ends anyway. Okay, so now your basket should look like this. And now we will continue round 12 until round 22. We will not doing any more increases, we will just do single crochets, but from now on we will do both loops like this, both loops. So you can now continue with your single crochets round 12 till round 22. And when we meet up again for round 23, we will start making the handles. Okay, this is round 23 and we are ready to start with our handle. So you will start by crocheting 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. From here, you will chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we count 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook, yarn over, and then place a single crochet. And then we will continue with 24 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And now we will repeat and we will do 10 chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook, make a single crochet, and then single crochet 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is the last round, and we will actually more or less repeat what we just did. So we start by doing 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now this is where the handle starts. So we will continue with placing 10 single crochets in this chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I lost count here. It should be 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, 10. Then continue placing your single crochets, 24 of them, until you reach the second handle, and you will place 10 single crochets in the next handle as well. Then you do 12 single crochets, and then you are actually done with your basket. For this basket, I'm using about 100 grams of yarn. So for me, that's 2 yarn balls that I've been using to create this cute little basket. And remember that you can have a lot of fun with colors. You could make stripes, you could do the circle bottom, could be in a different color or maybe like a darker purple. And you could also have some fun with a different color for the 2 last rounds where we are making the handles. So there are just like so many possibilities. Even though this is a very basic and easy basket, you can really use your creativity. Okay, so we reached the second handle. So I think I will focus on my counting this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we continue placing our single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I will remove my stitch marker, and then I will just place a slip stitch like this to join, cut the yarn and just pull through, and then it's just to weave in the end, and you have an awesome basket. So cute. If you make it larger, it will be a little bit more loose, but it still works. I think this one is actually great for all my crochet stuff. Super cute. I think this is a great size. So I really hope you liked my tutorial, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button, and of course I will produce a lot more tutorials. So if you subscribe, you will be able to learn even more. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.